I think the culprit here, first and foremost, is the lecturer. He didn't behave like a lecturer on the day. You could say excuse me without touching people. You absolutely did not, especially, that's not a male that you're touching. That's a female. And you're supposed to be like her teacher. You're supposed to be high up there. You're not supposed to touch. That's the beginning of the whole problem. The touch was the beginning of the whole problem. But people believe that touching, I think it's because of our culture, that touching is something, that...
it's normal.
And if you even show any kind of irritation, it's
exactly. Maestro, I keep smiling because this thing happens to me a lot.
We do that nonsense. And you see, this guy clearly started the problem.
By touching.
By touching her. I mean, why then were you excusing yourself if you were going to touch her? What's the meaning of excuse me? I mean, tell me, what is the meaning of excuse me? If you were going to touch her, why didn't you just touch her straight and not say excuse me? Because courtesy is excuse me, and without touching. And then she would look but you touched. So that's absolutely a no-no. That's number one. Now, the other part of this story is that there are so many parts of the narration that we did not see.
Yes, on camera.
Because when you look at the girl's mien, that's an aggressive person. Immediately after the touch, the way she looked,
she reacted,
and so on. So I suspect that she must have said some really nasty stuff, and then to further inflame whatever was going to happen afterwards. I don't like the idea of fighting. And if anybody was going to be punished for the fighting, I think it should be the two of them. Look, in my days at the university, what we were told was, if you fight, you're gone.
You're gone.
Two students. If you're gone. Now, this is a lecturer with a female student.
But some people will say he didn't raise his hands. It was the lady that was holding us.
People like imagining stuff. We didn't see the whole thing. We did not see the whole thing. We didn't see where she said that cleavage was exposed, where one thing jotted out.
Where he tried to take her phone.
We didn't see all that. Did you see where he took the phone or whatever? So we didn't see a lot of stuff. I can only talk about what I saw. And what I saw was that man touched her. And that for me is absolutely wrong.